Recently, news broke out that dozens of combat vehicles were being sent to Ukraine by the United States. This move has raised many questions about the reason behind it and what it means for the current state of affairs in Ukraine. The vehicles being sent to Ukraine are the M2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicle, which is a heavily armored and armed vehicle designed for combat operations. The M2 Bradley has been used by the United States Army for many years and has been deployed in various conflicts around the world. The M2 Bradley infantry fighting vehicle is a tracked armored vehicle designed and manufactured by the United States defense contractor BAE Systems. It was named after General Omar Bradley, a prominent U.S. Army officer during World War II. The M2 Bradley was first introduced in 1981 and has been in service with the U.S. Army since then. It is primarily used to transport infantry and provide direct fire support during combat operations. The vehicle is equipped with a 25mm cannon, a tow missile launcher, and a coaxial machine gun. It also has a crew of 3, including a driver, a commander, and a gunner, as well as space for up to 6 fully equipped infantry soldiers. The decision to send these vehicles to Ukraine comes at a time when tensions between Ukraine and Russia are high, with both sides accusing the other of aggression. Russia has been accused of supporting separatist movements in Ukraine, and in 2014, annexed Crimea, a move that was widely condemned by the international community. The United States has been a strong supporter of Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. And the decision to send these vehicles can be seen as a show of support for Ukraine's military capabilities. The vehicles will provide the Ukrainian military with much-needed firepower and mobility, which could prove crucial in any potential conflict with Russia. However, the move has also been criticized by some who see it as a provocation towards Russia. Russian officials have already responded to the news, with the Russian Foreign Ministry stating that the move could lead to dangerous consequences. This response is not surprising, given Russia's long-standing opposition to any foreign military presence in Ukraine. Despite the potential risks, the decision to send these vehicles is a clear signal of support for Ukraine's efforts to defend its sovereignty. The conflict between Ukraine and Russia has been ongoing for several years, and it is important for the international community to continue to support Ukraine in its efforts to defend its territory and maintain its independence. It is important to note that the United States is not the only country providing military support to Ukraine. Other countries, including Canada and the United Kingdom, have also provided military equipment and training to the Ukrainian military in recent years. In conclusion, the decision to send dozens of combat vehicles to Ukraine by the United States is a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Ukraine and Russia. While the move has been criticized by some as a provocation towards Russia, it is also a clear signal of support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. It remains to be seen how Russia will respond to this development, but it is clear that the situation in Ukraine remains tense. And the international community must continue to support Ukraine in its efforts to defend its territory and maintain its independence.